WHO 13's Elias Johnson joins us now. So Elias, while Iowa delegates are decided, Iowa voters are still weighing in.
Yeah, and Janae, these assignments are like fishing expeditions. Find voters who speak from each political sphere. We're talking conservatives, independents, liberals. You and I both know that doesn't always work out. But today I did luck out. No matter which candidate they'll vote for, all three agreed this election cycle we're in is really weird. We spent the day inside Smoky Row Coffee Shop searching for three viewpoints.
I'm a Republican at heart.
I would definitely vote for Kamala Harris.
I frame very little, probably less than 5% of my political leanings in the framework of Republican versus Democrat.
But one theme you'll find each person share is how bizarre this place in American politics truly is.
I think it's a super interesting time for this country, unprecedented in the way things have happened.
It feels like we don't have much to consider at all, really.
Strong, convinced Democrats for a large part of their life need to really stand up and frankly raise hell with their party. The procedure that took place, let's just say, it didn't feel very natural, and it seemed like that conclusion was almost foregone. And now they find themselves in a tight spot, and their options aren't great.
Most Republicans are unified.
I believe that he's sincere about wanting a better America.
A number of Democrats are soul searching.
I feel like a lot of them feel like they're forced to support Biden or whoever's running, even though they might not be the best pick.
Independents call it for what it is.
I think, probably the best case would be that a lot of voters now are able to step back and say, this whole thing sucks, it smells, it's rotten.
Either way, the democratic process is playing out in real time in a really weird way, which makes it more important than ever to grab a beverage and listen.
I feel like everyone's just kind of blowing in the wind, whether or not they're a Republican or a Democrat or whatever.
It's an amazing environment these days, just how so divided.
Philosophically speaking, when you let things erode that far, it's just natural that you're going to get enough people that say, hey, this whole thing's broken. I want a candidate that can at least come in and try to clean some of those things up.
So to be clear, Kamala Harris is not the Democratic nominee. I don't want people to email me and tell me that she isn't, because she's not. That could be wound up pretty quick, though. She has launched her campaign for the White House. She has the support of President Biden and a growing list of others. But independents and Democrats I spoke with, both on and off camera, said they would have preferred a process like the Republicans just endured, with numerous candidates to consider, instead of what is played out in front of all of us. Janae, we're talking only a couple of months before early voting kicks off in some states. So this is a very short window to launch a campaign, but luckily she is the current vice president, and hopefully that helps so that people actually know who it is. We still don't know who the VP pick is on that ticket.
Yes, still a lot of questions, but
yeah,
like you mentioned, just about 100 days until Election Day.
We're going to remember this election cycle for sure.
Oh, we will.
Yeah.